Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome back to Vampire Survivors. Today is the day. We've all been waiting for it. It's finally time that I try out the Pentagram build. This is going to be extremely different from the normal build, or a normal gameplay, because usually I go with the flow. Oh, that is a mega whip. I love that. But it's different because for the Pentagram build, I'm shooting for a build where the Pentagram does the majority of the damage over the course of the run, or at least has the highest DPS by the end. Something to say that the Pentagram did the heavy lifting is the goal of this run. Not just having Pentagram and going by it. I pretty much want Pentagram to be my only damage if I can help it. Or at least massively majority of damage. So I'm going for a very unique build in that I need a very specific set of weapons and a very specific set of items. There is no flexibility when it comes to the weapons. I need exactly the certain 6, well, including my starting weapon. That's like the least contributing one, but I had to go with this character, and I'll talk about why later. But as far as items go, I have flexibility where I can have one item not contribute to the cause. So the idea of the build is going to be this. I'm going to go for an insanely tanky build. Take everything as tanky as possible. I've got all the meta upgrades unlocked. I'm going to go for everything that can kind of just keep me alive. Oh, that's bad. And I didn't quite get it. I am forced to take Stone Mask. So admittedly, there actually is one upgrade that is kind of a flex. So, not in the nice flex way, but more in the you can flex it out sort of way. Let's go Sand and Water. But yeah, I'm going to go for an extremely tanky build and just have Pentagram do me a bunch of damage because I'll just survive until I can have Pentagram go off. So what is Pentagram if you don't know? It is an item that, or sorry, a weapon that when it's active, it literally kills everything on the entire screen, including the XP. It deletes everything, and it goes off once every 66 seconds at its base form. You can upgrade it to have it go off more often, and some other perks that will actually be quite helpful, but it is basically full screen clear, and it's a pretty bad weapon in most circumstances, but I'm really going to try to make it work. I think it'll be awesome if I can. So because I'm going for a tanky build, I did pick the character with more max HP, and let's go for Whip here. More max HP and more starting healing, because that is just phenomenal for going for a tanky character, because I believe I have like 160 starting HP or something crazy, and a full point of HP per second of healing, which is just beyond nuts. And of course, that's only going to get higher and greater. And I'm playing on the Mad Forest map. You might notice this is a new little obstacle here. It's a bunch of leaves I can't go through. They did a big change to the Mad Forest map. The original map that I've been mostly doing up until the recent update where the challenge mode kind of came out. They've added some obstacles, they've added some looks to it to differentiate it from the new map that's mostly there for a challenge and mostly just empty plains. They made this have a little bit more stuff, but it doesn't quite feel like a forest yet, you know, despite the tree and the skull on a stick, you know, very forest-esque. So as far as the actual build is going, it's actually going quite well. Oh, Laurel is awesome. That's just what I wanted. That is a shield item. So that will block damage, allowing me to become much more tanky. The one downside of the character is that it starts with Santa Water. There's nothing wrong with Santa Water. In fact, I found recently that Santa Water is very good. It's just, it doesn't actually help with the tankiness strategy. It doesn't help with the Pentagram strategy. It's just probably good early game. Let's go Clock Lancet for freezing. It's good for early game. So, you know, for farming, it's not too bad. But I also have Garlic and Whip for farming. And the reason they're included is because both of their evolved weapons will give healing. Direct healing and a lot of healing for what it's worth. So that's awesome. So Clover was the item that was a little bit iffy. If I take Clover, I'm forced to get a very specific set of items moving forward. I don't really want to lock myself into that. I'm willing to pass up Clover. You know what? No, I am going to take it. I mean, technically, the other items are non-essential. The two last items I'm looking for are Empty Tone and Armor. Armor's really important for being tanky, and Empty Tone's just so I can get the Pentagram back faster. But Empty Tome can be skipped. It's just I don't want to skip it. I really do want Empty Tome. But the theory is this. Clover will at least make me more likely to get those offered to me, so I can chill out in that area. I'll go Santa Water here. Now, what's the point of Clover? Well, Clover actually has direct synergy with Pentagram for reasons that hopefully I'll showcase later. Pentagram has an upgrade that gives a chance for when it goes off to have the units that it kills, the enemies that it kill, actually drop XP. Where normally enemies killed by Pentagram do not drop XP. So that chance is affected by Clover. And as far as weapons have gone perfect. I got the exact lineup of weapons I got, and I didn't get Pentagram yet. I'm happy that Pentagram is a little slow, because like I said, when units are killed by Pentagram, they don't drop XP, and it's really bad for scaling. So Pentagram is actually the last thing I want to get. I mean, I would take it now if it were offered, but I really want it later. And I'm actually going to go for Whip Evolution and Garlic Evolution, because it's very important to me that I get those to be evolved after the 10-minute mark, because I don't want there to be a situation where I get the Pentagram maybe 12 minutes into the game and it starts one-shotting all the elites and there will be nothing I can do about it. I still need to get decent amounts of XP, and I'm kind of killing these guys slowly, so maybe Santa Water could start doing me a solid here. Yeah, it is still important that I skill quickly. Obviously not so important that I get Crown of all things, but I want to be able to scale decently. Gotta make sure I can get some whip value, I think. Oh yeah, that's going really well. Being softened up by Garlic and just being sent to the Shadow Realm via the whip. Oops, took about 100 damage or something. Probably not too bad. Okay, I guess I'm forced to take a Stone Mask. It's a shame that the item I was forced into is one that's honestly not even that helpful. Yeah, it's honestly not even that helpful as far as the game goes. I mean, it actually does nothing for me except give me more gold coins, which is probably useless. Okay, I hate this timing. There is a chest on the ground right in front of me. There's a chest right in front of me. Fuck it, let's give it a shot. What's interesting is that there are still some XP things left. Maybe those got lucky and survived. But yeah, the Pentagram's down. I think it's most important to me that I just lock it in. I think there actually was a chance that the chest would survive just based off the fact that some XP things remained. But I can't say for sure. But it begins now. So now actually on my priority is get 2 Pentagram upgrades so I will have a chance for the items killed to drop XP. Because then I can actually pop off on that. Let's just get the whip going. Really want to get that upgrade soon. Because, yeah, Pentagram's going to put a huge stop to my XP gain. Hopefully, I can still make this work. This is earlier than ideal, but you can't have ideal in this game. If you could just pick the upgrades you got whenever you want them, I mean, this game would be way too easy. Part of the challenge is being able to go with the flow and use probability to calculate what the best expected value play is. So, that's how I'm going to go with it. And I'm still leveling up. Should be reaching level 20 in basically no time. There we go. Hey, give me that Santa Water. Getting scared, though. I still need 2 items. I would really like Empty Tome and Armor. If I had to pick one between them, I think it would be Empty Tome, actually. So Pentagram could go off way more often. That would be massive, actually. Armor's, I mean, good. Don't get me wrong. But I think Laurel's going to be my biggest tankiness. On here, well, I had some orb surviving. That's not a terrible Pentagram. Actually, it's perfectly timed because I still get to kill this elite. I mean, my main damage is in the whip, and the whip's really letting me down right now. Hate to see it. Okay, at least I'm tanky, though. I need this upgrade. I was hoping to get a triple or something, but whip's good. A few levels away from being able to level it up. And once I get an evolved whip, I mean, it should be lights out. Now, what's nice is that unless if I do get a Pentagram upgrade, like really soon, I will know exactly when it's going to go off. And I guess I will also know exactly when it's going to go off if I do get the upgrade, because I can track that thing. Okay, getting Santa Water. So I got armor. Good. I got 1 down, Empty Tome to go. But now I really need to level up Whip and Garlic. I mean, just hopefully I can get enough XP. See if I can make my way over to this chicken. Or just a couple more Pentagram levels so I can get XP from that. Because, I mean, farming XP with Pentagram, if the enemies drop it, is genuinely really good. Okay, Whip for sure. Looking good now. This is an easy stage. Or easy minute, so just give me my free XP. Oh, clover is nice on the ground. I'll eat that chicken, why not? Okay, now go farming. Let's go whip. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, wonderful. Just another level. I will take... Let's go armor just to reduce damage. Clock lance, that was tempting. But armor's my boy. I'm just going to run right through the crowd right now. Just get my way to the chicken. I can take this damage. Doesn't bother me at all. I'll get it back in no time, I'm sure. Give me some max HP. There we go. Downside, though, Pentagram's still going to delete these orbs if I'm not fast enough, so collect these. I guess I didn't delete all of them. Wasn't too bad. At least I can finally get whipped to max. So now, when an elite shows up, I'll have to take care of it. That wasn't too bad of a pentagram, but some pentagrams really are day ruining, so I want to avoid that situation at all costs. Oh, I might take pentagram here. Try to make my way to level 3 is the one I'm looking for, I believe. It's not that bad because there was no elite on the screen that I saw. Although if there was, I mean, I'm known to have bad vision, but hopefully there wasn't. Pentagram is interesting, though. It's very fun to try to build around. I had a lot of fun theory crafting this, and actually, I'm very impressed with how it's been going so far. Just show me the empty tome, and I'll be happy. I think I would even take empty tome over the tier 3 of pentagram. That's how much I want it, just to max that out. Oh, it's empty tome! We've got to run, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it. This was literally my second try trying to get it. And I'm going to upload this win or loss because I got the run. I want to see how it does. I've never gotten this far, so I really hope this is a viable build. I'm going to try for the best. Oh, boy. I got stuck on some things. Okay, so the new forest is actually brutal because there's stumps I can get stuck behind. How awful. Well, can I level up pentagram to a good level or something? Or maybe get some chicken? Oh, 25% chance to not erase items. Yes. Okay, so the pentagram went off before I got the level. So there was not a chance to release the items, but 25%, I don't know how that works with garlic though now. I don't know if the luck odds, which for me are 50%, get added to the 25%, or if there's some sort of multiplication going on. But now there's a chance for everything to drop. So now I just want to get my way to max HP. I absolutely need with a capital N to get the whip and garlic upgraded for mega healing. And then I'll figure it out afterwards. Laurel. I want better shields. And my health regen and normal HP are very high as is. So, okay, focus down this elite. I should be able to get evolved whip. Well, should be. Not always, but sometimes I do here. And I would really like it before these bats ruin my day. I have to get out of here. Oh my god. Okay, the bats are still ruining my day. Okay, maybe if pentagram goes off and drops stuff, that'd be nice. But now I have to run through the damn frozen enemies just to survive. And now pentagram has to save my ass. So, I mean, I could be tanky. I can tank this out for a long time. Oh, yes, it worked! Good odds. Let's take empty tome, I think, for more frequent pentagram. And now show me the goods. Please be evolved whip. And I got evolved whip. We have a run. Let's go. So now I can heal the full pretty quickly. Oh, especially that chicken. And now it's just wait for pentagram to do me another solid, basically. And still try to get XP if I can. I would like to double back around. It's just, I'm waiting for... Okay, you know what? I'll just go through the frozen dudes. Yeah, I can do that. And survive decently so. I just wanted all this XP that was down here. There's so much of it. So much. And you know what? Let's take the pentagram. Faster cooldown. Oh, no, I didn't get it this time. I don't know the actual odds of pentagram leaving stuff behind, but maybe I should go clock lens it so I can survive better. No, I'm surviving just fine. Give me the garlic. Give me the damn garlic. Yes! It dropped the stuff! Lucky day. What a nice, neat formation of the XP just sitting around there. Not as much as I thought it'd be, to be honest, but hey, I'll take it. So what's also nice about the clover I have is that the whip has a chance to crit. So, and I know that garlic increases that chance. So let's take... Empty tome is better than garlic here, let's be real. And I'm taking mega damage right now, so I gotta wait it out again. Or just heal it up, whatever works. Yeah, chicken's good too. Okay, there's a kill and a chest, perfect. Not getting a triple chest, but that's fine. So notice I'm still playing in a way that allows me to target down enemies. Like, once I even get to the point where I don't even care about targeting enemies, just surviving and tanking, I will be even less vulnerable to losing HP. So this is going nice. Just keep taking garlic, keep taking garlic, keep taking garlic, keep taking garlic. That was a wonderful chain. Soon I will get evolved garlic, and it will be a wonderful day. This is why I was also so happy to see this character, the new character this is, because it just feeds perfectly into the pentagram build. This is actually exactly what I wanted. Before I was using this character, I was actually using the first character you get in the game, the one you start with unlocked. Solely because that character starts with the whip, which means that I'm allowed to have one mulligan when it comes to my weapons. And also the extra damage as it levels up was probably useful for when the pentagram wasn't going off. So yeah, speaking of pentagram. And Santa Water's not that bad. I mean, I'm sure Santa Water's gotten some juicy kills. This is the round, a minute I'm scared of. Minute 20, ton of units coming in, plus bats on top of everything. So this is very helpful for garlic to be around for. And thankfully I'm not taking too much damage, and thankfully I have the whip to heal me back up. But just the bats pushing stuff into me is beyond brutal. I want to stay away from crowds if I can, because those can surge and cause a really bad time. And at least this way I can pick off bats if I get the chance. Aw, unfortunate pentagram, but at least it gave me a little bit of breathing room. This, I'm just not really going to kill anything here. It's just going to be rando plants. I mean, I'll get a couple kills, but I don't have much damage outside of pentagram. I need an elite to show up so I can at least target that. Or at least I need more pentagram levels, because even though I have just the 25% chance for XP to drop right now, if I get pentagram to a higher level, it can go up to much higher percentages. Much higher. Okay, but at least there's an elite. I could get evolved garlic here if everything goes my way. Please give me the evolved garlic. That's it, right? That's definitely it. So it steals HP and power increases when recovering HP, which is cool. And it's a new look. And it's probably more damage. I don't know how much more. Okay, another lack of XP. Damn. I mean, I guess that makes up for the insane luck I got for actually getting the loadout I wanted and managing to get both of my evolved weapons. At least I can kill things decently now. I think the most important thing for me to level up is definitely pentagram. Second most is probably empty tome. I do like how easy these enemies are. They're not easy with a normal build, but they're easy if you're tanky. Nice, got a chest, good. Armor, sure, I'll take it. Should have been pentagram, but what are you gonna do? Or clock lancet or laurel. Another trigger of the pentagram with no XP. Let's just smile through the pain. This is so great. It doesn't matter though, funny enough. The build is strong enough that even though pentagram is being an asshole, I'm still kicking ass. Somehow I actually have enough damage for this to work out, but soon I won't, so I should... There we go, 45% chance to not erase items. It still did it. Not to mention I have clover luck. What, there isn't like a chance for luck to overflow, is there? Is that what I'm getting? Luck overflow? Imagine if that. Well, no, 45% plus 60% is overflow, but 45 or 25% plus 60% is 85%, so there wasn't overflow before. I don't know, man. I think I'm just getting unlucky. So now I know for a fact it's not additive. That is a bit of a letdown, to be honest. It is a letdown that it is not 105% chance for me to get pentagram to actually have items drop. It's probably like a 45%, and then the chance of not having is maybe multiplied by 60%, or maybe the chance of it working is being multiplied by 60%. Like, there we go, XP. I don't know the exact amounts. I'm just disappointed that it's not 100%. But hey, finally got some XP, and I can get a whole level with this. This is why it's so nice to get the pentagram going good. You know what? Give me another one. Okay. Less exciting. And just following the clock lancet. I read a comment, and I'm noticing the case that the clock lancet actually fires in the order of a clock. Like, it just fired at 11 o'clock. Now it fired at, well, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So it kind of just keeps rotating around. That's really cool flavor of that. Another one with no XP. Okay. Like, once you figure out the pattern, once you see the pattern, it's actually really easy to never get hit. Frozen enemies can't kill. Like, I don't care how many you're going to summon. Just, I hope when the pentagram goes off, I am lucky enough to get XP. Come on. I mean, there's still ways this game can get me. Like, minute 28 and 29 are still going to be tough because of the swarms of bats that can insert themselves into my business. It is funny, though. I mean, I think this build is going to win with the way it's going. This is a winner type of build. And it's kind of fun that I'm actually still getting some kills. I love that. It would have been cool to get, like, maximum power. That would have been super neat. But one thing I think I saw the devs say that they... You know what? I'm going to actually take Clover. I want to get lucky. They plan to implement an endless mode eventually. And with endless mode, I think that this would be the perfect build for endless mode. I cannot possibly think of a single better build for endless mode than super tanky pentagram. Because if it's endless, I assume the enemies are going to like scale in HP or difficulty somehow, but this kind of ignores scaling. The only thing it struggles to is random stuff like this happening where enemies going to get pushed into your business, but I have enough HP and healing to tank it, so it's all good. But I guess, I mean, with some scaling of the enemies, I guess we could still technically reach a point where, I mean, they could own me. Like, all it would take is one hit, but I still have Laurel. Laurel ignores damage, so I get Laurel up and things are looking good. And I got a chest. Please show me a jackpot! Oh, yes! I don't know if I've gotten one on video before, I forget, but this is just what I needed when I'm upgrade starved. 5 upgrades. I love it. Hell yes. And one of them's a pentagram. A little bit of everything. I love it. That's awesome. How's my pentagram leveled? Let's get empty tome. It is max. So now I have maximum chance for pentagram to actually drop XP. So now the farming can just go crazy. I mean, it's very unlikely for pentagram to not drop XP because I think the base X chance is 75%. And I have Clover and I have the luck meta upgrade on my side. You know, I'll even take another Clover just to max it out, just to ensure that there is no way, Jose, that anything goes wrong. Going into the 28-minute mark, I do want to get some of the XP on the right side, or on the left side, sorry, but I gotta somehow make my way over. It's not easy. Trying to make my way over. There we go. A little thing of flavor, which is also cool. Oh, my XP gain, yes. Clock Lancet, Laurel, yes. A cool bit of flavor is that the pentagram does 666 damage to everything. It doesn't instant kill everything. It just does 666 damage, which means that I assume against let's go Clock Lancet here. Against the final Grim Reaper at the end, I have to imagine that it's not going to one-shot it. But if there's any build that can stand up to the Grim Reaper, it's this one. I mean, Laurel means I'm not going to instantly die to it. Clock Lancet maybe means I can freeze it in place. And all this together just maybe means amazing things. So I'm really hoping for the best here. I think it'll be really interesting to see how it goes. Let's go Clock Lancet, faster cooldown. Just to literally freeze everything. I love this. Oh, shit, so much frozen. So much. Give me a Laurel. So much XP. Give me a Clock Lancet. Give me a Laurel. Oh, yes. Give me an armor. Give me more armor. Give me another Laurel for more charges. Super Laurel. Give me Pomerola for XP gain. And I actually am going to max out. It's going to happen. It's very likely that I max out here. Holy crap. Look how much is frozen. It's a sea of frozen idiots. They can't do a thing. Although they might do things. No, they're not going to do a thing. Just give me more regen for maximum regen. Come on, pentagram. Just do me a solid here and give me a ton more XP. It's your time to shine. These bats can't do jack. Yes! 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 Pomarola, baby! And give me the chest. Probably just stone mask now. I'm going to max. I want to get to max everything before the game ends. I got a few seconds to do it, and I think that's max. Show me the useless things. Let's go. That's the freaking pentagram run. I hope it was worth the wait, everybody, but we're not done yet. We have to see how this fares against the Grim Reaper. It is time. Bring on the Reaper. He's frozen. What a fool. He's frozen. He can't do a thing. Oh, no. Okay. He's frozen. I just got to stay in a spot where Clock Lancet keeps freezing him. I want to see Pentagram against them. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Okay, okay. Okay, Pentagram does not kill. I was alerted that this thing has like 1 billion HP, so it's very unlikely I'm going to kill it. But what I want to see, how long can I last? How long can I keep stunning them? And oh, God. Come on, freeze. Yes, there we go. Freeze allows me to get Laurel charges back, which is super nice. Love to see that. And I don't know, maybe I could get a ton of damage against them still. Like, it's nice when Clock Lancet saves the day. It's scary as shit when he charges me. Come on, there we go. Good, good, good. Because he stuns me once he starts hitting me. There's a second! Oh, no! Oh, God! Oh, no! Oh, no. Okay, okay, hold on. Pentagram again. Good. Good boy, Pentagram. No, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. There's a new one every minute. I love it. I love it. Okay. Just keep them frozen. And just run away. Run away. Just run away. This is a little tough. There's probably like technique for being able to master this. Nope. Okay. I'm not so great at it. Because he stuns you. Because you can't get in the right position. Or not stuns. He just follows you perfectly. And the Clock Lancet has to be in the right direction. And it missed. But I lasted 31 minutes. I have no doubt that you can last longer. I wasn't planning on anything obscene. But moment of truth. How hard did Pentagram carry? It carried in both categories. Destroying and damage more than everything else combined. And also insane DPS. This was so worth it. At least to me, I really hope it was worth it to you guys. And ending on a nice level too, I think this was just wonderful. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a wonderful day and peace.